Hey guys, it's Jack, and welcome back to the Pretty Much Jack video. And today we're back wishing for Wishables, and again, thought I'd spice it up, do something a little bit different. And so today we're crossing across to Universal from Disney. No, we're spice things up a little bit. It's Halloween, or it might have just gone Halloween, but it is the Halloween Horror Nights series that I've been working on. I've really enjoyed making this series as well. I wasn't too aware of the Horror Nights. Aware they were a thing that existed, but I wasn't aware too much about the characters and stuff, so I've done a bit of research. And today I'd like to introduce you to, I'm going to scudge over here so I can, ooh, spooky. But I'm going to take you through the I put 5 in it, that's exciting. 5 characters plus the one open edition one. I don't know why I've done 5. I assume there was a reason. Going to spice things up, why not have 5? That'll do. Yeah, there should only be 4. Unless one of them was a... No, they're not, though. Who knows? I don't. But let's start off with the open one, and it is only revealed a couple of years after all these other characters that someone had been controlling things behind the scenes. If you're not familiar with your Horror Nights lore, it's alright, neither am I particularly, but I done a little bit of research. These are all sort of like the icons, so you won't get things like, you know, they've had... I think who they've had recently, Stranger Things, Chucky... you know, Freddy and Jason. It won't be that sort of stuff. It'll be the characters that have been created specifically for this, for the events, basically. So the first one here is aptly called Fear, who is like the one sort of controlling all the other characters behind the scenes, the hidden presence, as it were. I mean, then was a icon himself for one of the celebrations, I think. It was one of the anniversary ones, was it 10, 20, 30, 25, something like that, I don't know. But yes, love the character of Fear. It looks really, really sinister, love the wings and everything there. But moving on to the next character, which is the director, and spooky. Makes horror movies, a lot of violence and death, like actual death though, as opposed to, what's the word I'm looking for? Sort of like in a movie when a character dies, sort of thing. This was like actual snuff movies, I think they're called. I'm learning I don't know a great deal about horror stuff today. I'm not a massive horror fan, I'll be honest. I don't think you'd ever catch me in the whole Horror Nights unless, you know, it was like a, I don't know, they decided one year to do a friendly one. But moving on to the next character, this is the Caretaker, the Undertaker. I don't know, it was works in a morgue, basically, I think. Could be wrong on that as well. See, the couple of characters here that I know a lot of the lore about, and then you got the other ones that are like, I haven't got a clue. So we're going to move swiftly on from the Caretaker, Undertaker, whatever we're calling him, and we're moving on to Lady Luck, who is sort of a very sort of like gambling-y, Vegas-y type villain, you know, sort of, you know, roulette wheels and blackjack and all that good stuff. And again, I love the design of the character and the fact that it changes from sort of like beautiful woman to sinister looking creature thing. Nice, love to see it. Next up is probably the most iconic Halloween Horror Nights character. I feel like it'd be remiss of me to not mention this character, and this is Jack the Clown, the original icon. Supposedly killed off by a guy called Dr. Oddfellow, I think. But survived or killed Dr. Oddfellow. Oddfellow was the guy from last year. I think he had a lot of stuff last year. Scare zones, horror houses, that sort of thing. Sorry for the interruption there. The door just went. But we're back, and say mentioning Jack the Clown, and really sort of very sinister looking character. Basically the Joker, I think, is the vibe we're going for. So I'm moving back over here. And then we move on to our final character, who is an extra edition. I'm sorry, it's Halloween, so could give you a trick, I could give you a treat. You're getting a treat. And it is the Usher, who's sort of a cinema usher, really. I don't know what else to describe him, really. Holding his torch, showing people to seats, probably murdering them, given the other characters in this on this list. I mean, there's a few I could have included as well, the characters. But I'm going to save them probably for another video. But that will do for this video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, comment down below what Wishables you'd like to see. Have you ever been to a Halloween Horror Nights? And if so, what did you think of it? Hope you'll have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you all next time.